Dr. A channel, and I'm going to speak something about how to learn the language, how to start learning one language from the basic level to intermediate level and to the advanced level. So it's not easy for non-native speaker to learn a new language. I know that because I will say that I started from day one, from the zero, from the minimal level of language skill, language level, and I think it's hard for me at first to become like this, to become like today. I would say any language, they have the typical things for that language. But the most important skill, because in the language, in one language, I would say that in every languages, there are 4 skills that you have to learn. The first one is speaking skill, and listening skill, and reading skill. There are 4 skills for one language, for each language. For this clip, I would say everything in English. Maybe it's good for everyone around the world to understand me, because I don't know to do the subtitle at the bottom right here. I don't know how to do it because I'm not good on AI or on IT. I'm not good on it. So I just record a video with my iPhone and post it on YouTube and post it on social media. And I hope in the future it will be helpful for everyone around the world to come back to see my video. Alright, so I think the most important skill that everyone should learn is about vocabulary. When you think back, when you were a very young kid, when you were day 1 age, so the skill and the things that you have to learn is a vocabulary. If you don't know any vocabulary on each language, you don't know how to mix it as a structure or as a sentence. For example, if you know you, we, I, they, or if you know finger, nail, hand, if you know the vocabulary, so you can make the structure. But if you don't know the vocabulary, it's hard for you to make a sentence or to make the texture, to make the structure for one sentence, right? So yeah, I think it's the most important. Don't focus about the accent, because in this world there are so many English accents. Don't care about the accent as long as you could communicate the language or English with the audience, with the listener, and the listener can understand you. Just accept it, don't mind it. Okay, but if you work in some field, or if you work in some workplace, in some areas, that they require that, okay, you should use British accent, or American accent, or Australian accent. So you have to practice how to speak in that accent. But from the beginner, I think you have to focus on the vocabulary. And if you don't know how many vocabularies that you have to remember, you just go to search Google. You have to Google and you have to type it most important vocabularies in English, or you just type it most essential vocabulary in English. I will say roughly about 3,000 words that you have to remember. If you remember for these vocabularies, roughly I would say about 3,000 2,000 to 3,000, I guess. It's like this. You will know enough words, you will know enough vocabulary to connect with other people. Okay, last but not least, I would say good luck for everyone from day one of learning English or learning the new language. I know it's hard, but one day if you keep practicing, if you be patiently waiting and get what you desire in the right time, it worth it. And it's time for me to go now. See ya!